Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Phantasm Star. Today, we're going to be watching episode 2 of Main Abyss, but before that, please like, subscribe, comment. It really means a lot. Alright, let's get right into the video. So, in the last episode, what was her name? Reese? What was her name? She met up with Reg, and she showed him the abyss. I think that's one of those. So I guess that was like some sort of like relic or something. I wonder where she got that. Okay, so the first one you get mild dizziness, headaches, nausea is on the second level. Fourth layer, pain and bleeding. Wow. Wow, you lose your humanity, and then basically like you're dead. Dead if you go any lower. That's crazy. Okay, so it's called the Curse of the Abyss. So I'm guessing like that's also like Reg. I have a feeling that Reg is like developed created from like a lot of ancient relics. It sounds like these ancient relics are also weapons too. Oh my gosh, she made a little journal about him. Okay, so yeah, I have a feeling that he's actually made of like ancient relics. What the hell? Oh my god. Oh, you shouldn't say that out loud, kid. Greg's body is a bundle of special. Yeah, so he is made out of relics. Okay, so they can't like they gotta keep him a secret from everybody because of how valuable he is. Yeah, so I'm guessing they're gonna try and get this. Yeah, and they're gonna try and get him into the. He's gonna pretend he's an orphan. So they have an entire orphanage dedicated towards teaching kids how to become cave raiders. This isn't just a regular thing for like regular kids. Your hand, yeah. So like, nice backstory. Okay. I'm surprised he bought that. I mean, I have a feeling he might actually know. Yeah, so like, I'm very confused. So these people teach these kids how to become cave raiders and then like lose because they all lost their parents. Okay. Huh. Yeah, so these guys get like, so these kids learn to become, what was it? Explorers and cave raiders like their parents who died? Or are these all just random kids from like villages? From the village? Like the aesthetics of like these creatures and the style is actually really interesting. Who's that? Oh, I'm guessing this is her aunt. Like the abyss is like so interesting because it has like this whole ecosystem and everything that's underneath it that a lot of people like a lot of people still haven't discovered. He's a big man. Yeah, so that is her aunt. So her mom's sister, I guess. So what doesn't make sense is that why doesn't she adopt her? Huh. Instead of living, like, she could adopt her and live in an orphanage. Instead of living in orphanage. Okay, so yeah. So wait, these kids going to, so these kids are going to like the cave for like almost a day to, and what do they hope to find when they're down there? Like, what do these relics, like, do these relics have like an importance? And that's what I'm liking about this is that the fact that, you know, everything looks, may or may not look like that's you know, relevant towards the overall story. Mm. Sweet kid. Well, these guys, I like this. Her uncle must be like super important because about how many people are showing up. So wait, these guys use pickaxes? They don't use like weapons to defeat their enemies. Liza the Annihilator.
しかしなぜ笛だけどういうことリコライザってお母さんの名前世界唯一最後の深淵魔性の大穴アビスそこに挑む哀れな探掘家たち見習いの赤笛
Okay, so this is like the grade system. Yeah, so basically these white whistles are basically, I don't know what the equivalent is. But I really love, this whole aesthetic. This reminds me of like a Studio Ghibli film. This interesting depiction of her. So you can buy a replica of the white whistle. So what I'm confused about is that, so is her mom dead or alive? Because it seems like she's missing, but everybody's assuming like, but it feels like nobody's sad about it because I feel like everybody's being optimistic that she actually is alive. What a good uncle. Like, I'm surprised. Yeah, so she's missing. So, okay. I can't even remember. Yeah, I guess like, how old is she right now? Okay, so she has to be like 12. She was a heavy drinker. On the fights, you can never tell how honest she was being. It wasn't a white. Yeah, same. As long as I'm wearing your glasses, I don't have headaches. Huh. Vision itself is fine and free from abnormalities. Let's use some through crystal lenses. Okay. Symptoms may be mysterious, but the cause is quite clear. Really? The curse of the abyss, really? Makes sense. It's already been 12 years. Okay, so she is 12 years old. I'm pregnant. Really? You go down to the abyss when you're pregnant? All the way down to the 4th floor, really? I guess you have to build up like some sort of tolerance when you're doing these explorations. Running into the foreign cave raiders. Oh, so other cave raiders come in and they're all their enemies. But like, what are they all trying to achieve by like, killing each other in the abyss? So like, oh wow, she was really born in the abyss? I'm strong against the curse that. Oh, okay. About how much you're throwing up first time cave raiding. To be fair, I throw up when I'm on the sea. If the curse repelling vote. Oh. And the decimated team no longer have the strength to carry it home. What the hell is that? It looks like something out of a nightmare. So they use like a cursed tool to take her out of the abyss? I wonder who that guy was. Because they said that her dad died. Huh. Still not fully wear off. Fully. I can't speak right now. Her mom sounds like a really interesting person. How will you use it? So this girl with a foreign country that first caused her trouble and then covered them. Seriously, she was a real badass. So I wonder, I guess like when you're become an explorer or cave raider, the more experience you get, the more like the higher level you will achieve. Because I know that like her mom had the white whistle, her uncle has a black whistle, and this guy has a purple whistle, which represents that they're in the top 3. That's interesting. Oh, that does look like Reg. Actually, I have a theory that the people that were a part of the civilization prior to the opening of the abyss were people like Reg. And not only that, but her mom. So her mom is alive, but her mom's actually at the bottom of the abyss. That's crazy. But yeah, wow, that was an interesting episode. I will say that like what I'm liking so far is like I'm liking the idea of the abyss as its own entity. It's like you'll have everything on the surface, where you have like the entire lived-in civilization, but then after that you'll have like the abyss, where you'll have all the monsters and everything. And the abyss by itself is a really dangerous thing. It's like the more you go down, the more dangerous it gets, and the more dangerous it gets, the more likely you are to receive like lasting impacts, like for example death, or even like dysmorphia. And they even say um she received headaches because she was born on the fourth floor, and the fourth floor is a very dangerous place too. So I guess like for these people that go down there, especially like the more experienced people, like in the top three, especially the top two, you have to build up a lot of tolerance to be going down there. And it's, I don't know, it's crazy. But yeah, it was a good episode. But yes, thanks again for watching this episode. I really appreciate it. Also, please like, subscribe, comment on this video. It means a lot to me. Please let me know how you think. And until then, I'll see you real soon. Bye.
どうしたって